Something big is unfolding, literally. Just days before Samsung's next Galaxy Unpacked event on July 9th, animation files hidden inside One UI 8 have spilled the beans on Samsung's most futuristic device yet, a trifold foldable phone, possibly called the Galaxy G Fold. These animations weren't meant to be seen by the public yet, but Android authorities' assembled debug team cracked the code early. And what they uncovered is jaw-dropping, not just because of what the phone looks like, but how it folds. Instead of the usual single hinge, Samsung's new foldable uses two hinges that fold inward, a unique G-shaped design, unlike anything we've seen before. This new design gives us a whole new form factor and experience. Forget flip. Forget fold. This is Samsung's bold leap into the next generation, the trifold era. And yes, while Huawei launched its trifold last year, Samsung's design is dramatically different. Huawei's folds in an S shape, both in and out, while Samsung keeps things inward, compact, and arguably smarter for durability. The leaked animations show a sleek and complex foldable device with three rear panels. On the left panel, you'll find a triple camera setup, similar to what's expected on the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 7. Flip the device open, and you'll notice a front-facing selfie camera inside, positioned perfectly for use when the device is fully unfolded. Meanwhile, the middle panel carries what seems to be a cover display, along with a selfie camera of its own. That confirms it. No under-display camera this time, at least not on this trifold prototype. As for the right rear panel, it appears to serve as the back cover without a display. This panel folds into the center when the phone is closed, a clever design that keeps the main screen safe. Also notable, the two hinges are intentionally different in size, which helps the phone fold flat without causing stress on the ultra-flexible display. There's even a software warning inside the One UI 8 code telling users not to fold the camera side first, highlighting how delicate and complex this folding mechanism is. Small but smart, there's also a visible recess on the phone's side, likely where Samsung placed the volume and power buttons. While these animation leaks show us the physical look and feel, a report from The Bell dives into the trifold's internal power. According to their sources, Samsung's trifold will feature a massive 10-inch OLED display when fully unfolded, thanks to Samsung Display's latest ultra-thin glass and foldable panel tech. Under the hood, the device is rumored to be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite Edition, ensuring flagship-level performance across multitasking, AI, and gaming. As for the camera, the setup may mirror the Galaxy Z Fold 7, a 200 megapixel main sensor. Incredible on paper, but there's one trade-off: the battery size. Reports suggest Samsung prioritized a thin and lightweight build, so the battery might be smaller than some competitors. However, with optimization and power-efficient internals, performance may still impress. According to industry insiders, Samsung Display is expected to begin mass production of these dual-hinged foldable panels in August, right after Unpacked. The phone itself will be assembled at Samsung's Gumi factory in South Korea, with production reportedly kicking off in September. Here's the catch. The trifold will launch in limited quantities, primarily in South Korea and China, and it's expected to be a premium tech showcase, not a mass-market product. The expected price? Over 4 million Korean won, which roughly translates to $2,941 USD. According to the leak, this futuristic device, featuring not one but two folds, will combine premium titanium and aluminum materials, signaling a new benchmark in durability and luxury. This material blend has so far only graced Samsung's finest flagships, and of course, the latest iPhones. Clearly, this isn't just a phone being built, it's being forged. Internally, it's rumored to pack a powerhouse, a Snapdragon chipset paired with a massive 16 gigabits of RAM. While the exact chip remains unspecified, the Snapdragon 8 Elite seems to be the frontrunner, especially as it's the same one expected to power the upcoming Galaxy S25 series. The tipster claims these specs are confirmed, though, naturally, we'll wait for Samsung's official word. What's undeniable is that Samsung's been teasing the trifold concept for a while. Hints have been scattered across their events and patents, forming a trail of clues that all seem to lead to one destination. Design leaks are just as exciting. Picture this: a foldable phone with a flexible battery to maximize endurance, and a display setup consisting of a 9.96-inch main screen and a 6.49-inch cover screen. That's practically a tablet in your pocket. According to trusted leaker Yogesh Brar, the device is set to launch in Q3 of 2025. But here's the twist. It'll reportedly be exclusive to South Korea and China, with only limited units available. That's right. If you live in the US, Europe, or anywhere else, you might not even get a shot at owning this futuristic foldable. And yes, it's going to be expensive. The Galaxy G Fold is tipped to launch between $3,000 and $3,500, making it Samsung's most premium phone to date. For that price, you're getting more than just bragging rights. You're getting cutting-edge innovation wrapped in an ultra-exclusive package. Design-wise, the G Fold is expected to feature a true trifold setup, folding inward like a Z, with a 6.49-inch external display and a sprawling 9.96-inch internal screen. That's nearly tablet-sized when unfolded, perfect for productivity, media, and multitasking. It's also said to include a flat folding hinge, similar to what we've seen on the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 7, helping reduce bumps and creases that have plagued earlier generations. What makes this even more interesting is that Samsung appears to be borrowing heavily from the Z Fold 7 in terms of hardware. Both devices are rumored to share the same speaker layout, hinge mechanism, and chassis design, streamlining production and reinforcing a unified design language across Samsung's 2025 foldables. Samsung's been dropping subtle hints too. During their Q1 2025 earnings call, they emphasized form factor innovation and offering larger screen experiences with future foldables. This is very much a first-generation product, and Samsung is clearly positioning it as an experimental device for enthusiasts, not the mainstream. Speaking of experimental, it's important to remember that this isn't the first trifold to hit the market. According to Panda Flash Pro, the trifold will support 8K video recording at 30 fps. But here's the twist. That cinematic power may come from just a single wide-angle lens, with no dedicated 50-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, a major letdown for content creators craving flexibility. Even more surprising, leaks hint at modest 23 to 24 watt charging speeds, likely branded as 25 watts, which feels underwhelming for a device that looks like it came from the future. The camera setup itself is a mixed bag. Internal prototypes reveal a flagship-tier triple camera system, including a 200-megapixel main sensor, 12-megapixel ultra-wide, and 10-megapixel telephoto, along with a 10-megapixel selfie camera and possibly a 4-megapixel under-display lens. Though Ice Universe warns that Samsung may ditch UDC entirely on the trifold in favor of more traditional punch-hole cameras to maintain quality over aesthetics. And speaking of Ice Universe, he's confirmed that Samsung's design language for the trifold is massive, industrial, and unlike anything we've seen, signaling a dramatic leap into the next era of foldables.